Hey everyone, it's day 25 of my 31 Days of Halloween special, and today we're going to be taking a look at a few classic monsters figures from ReAction. We'll take a look at Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the creature from the Black Lagoon, and a special appearance of Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th movie. And this last figure is part of the horror series by ReAction. Here's a look at the card art for all of these figures. The front has a still picture from each of the movies, and I like how they also recreated the logos from the movie titles as well. The back of the card also shows the other figures from the line, such as the Wolfman, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Invisible Man, the Phantom of the Opera, and the Mummy. And the card for Jason has a great image from the movies in the front, as well as the movie logo at the top and the horror series name as well. The back of the card shows us the rest of the figures from this line, and they include Michael Myers from Halloween, Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street, Eric Draven from The Crow, Sam from Trick or Treat, Pinhead from Hellraiser, and the Ghostface figure from Scream. And here's a look at Frankenstein's monster. The figure looks pretty good overall. It has a decent paint job and a fair resemblance to the movie character. He has a nice paint job on the face and some basic details on the body. None of these figures come with any accessories, and they all have the basic 5 points of articulation. Next up is Dracula. And again, ReAction did a commendable job on recreating this character. I do like the paint job on the medal or emblem on the figure's chest, and he comes with a nice cape as well. The figure just barely resembles the Bela Lugosi character, but overall he does a pretty good job of being a generic Dracula, especially considering that these figures are in the 3 3/4 inch scale, so they scale pretty good with vintage Star Wars figures or any other 3 3/4 figures. Our next classic monster is the creature from the Black Lagoon. And overall, I think that this figure has the best resemblance from the movie character. The details on the face and body are great, but I do think that the paint job is a bit lacking, and he would have benefited from some weathering effects to really make the figure pop. Nevertheless, the sculpt on the figure really does look great, especially the scales and the details on the hands and the face. I'm sure customizers will make some great adjustments to this figure. Finally, here's Jason from Friday the 13th. The figure looks quite basic, but I do like the details on the hockey mask, and he does come with a machete as an accessory. There really isn't much in the way of a paint job, so again, some weathering would really make this a better figure overall. It's a pretty basic figure of the movie character, but compared to the Nightmare Before Christmas characters, these figures are just plain looking. These figures are not terrible, but they are nowhere near as good as the Nightmare Before Christmas characters. They are still pretty cool figures to have if you are a fan of 3 3/4 inch figures and love the classic movie monsters. Anyway, that is it for my review. Please come back tomorrow to check out another video during my 31 Days of Halloween special. Until next time, take it easy.